Hey guys, and welcome back to another video, and today we have the first sneak peek of the spring update, which is awesome. And the spring update sneak peek is actually starting already with a kind of teaser, because yesterday Supercell asked you guys on Twitter and on Facebook what you guys would like to see first, which is either troop and defense upgrades on level, or on the other hand, would you like to see quality of life changes first? So one of those two, which means the community, which means you guys, decided to have the new defense and the new troop level first, which means that's what I'm going to show you guys today. But this means, on the other hand, we know already there's going to be quality of life changes in this update. To make sure that you can follow all of this, make sure to follow this channel and, well, just subscribe to it. It's free and it would support me, and it gives you guys a really nice, hopefully nice content with all of the newest information about the game. So now let's get started with what is new. You can see it already in the background a little bit. We have new walls, we have new defense levels, we have new troop levels and everything. And the first thing we want to take a look at is the new design of the new defenses. The first thing is going to be the iTzu tower. It looks kind of dope, and it's kind of nice that we finally have an actual Town 13 with all of the defenses. Like, finally, no Town 12 defenses anymore. The mortar looks insane as well. But to be honest, out of those three defenses which get new levels, which is iTzu tower, mortar, and then the bomb tower looks the coolest, right? Or let me guys know what you guys think, which one is the coolest. But this bomb tower, it looks so crazy cool. It's really nice. But yeah, those are the three defenses which get a new level, which is kind of nice. I think the bomb tower will be a kind of big game changer, to be honest, from hybrid especially. But not too many changes, at least so far, defensive wise, against Yetis in any sort of way. So let's hope something in that direction is still coming. But what we should do right now is let's take a look at the upgrade costs and everything for the new levels, which means we will take a look at the old and the new stats of each defense, and we'll kind of like guess around whether it's going to be a big change or more like small changes. And we're getting started with the iTzu tower. You can see it. And the upper two lines are basically the new stats, and then you can see the bottom two lines are the old stats. 6 DPS more, which is kind of decent. I guess you will notice it, but not too much. I think especially against dragons, it's kind of nice. Then the next one, 4 DPS on the mortar, which is over 10%. So that's not too bad actually. So that might have some impact, but I think more on hybrid than on Yetis, for example. And then we have the bomb tower, and that's actually a lot of like pretty good buff, right? Like, take a look, like 8 DPS more, and the death damage is around 50 damage more. So this is kind of a big change, to be honest. So what do I think about those changes, or like what do you guys think? First off, I think hybrid should get a pretty good nerf with those new defense levels. I don't think any of the other strategies will be impacted too much, but I think, for example, dragons, those armies are getting impacted kind of a lot, because dragons so far, the huge benefit of them was because the iTzu tower had no new level yet. But yeah, let's see. But now let's talk about the new troop levels. We have overall 4 new troop levels, which is first the barbarian and the goblin. You can see the barbarian and the archer are no longer the same level, which means the barbarian is getting a new level and the goblin as well. Both are coming out for Town Hall 12. So those two upgrades are coming for Town 12. And then for Town 13, we have a couple of Dark Elixir troops getting some love. We have the minion and the Valkyries. Those two guys are getting new level as well, which is kind of nice to see as well, because minions, I mean, it's kind of surprising to me that the Hound didn't get a new level, because I feel like Lalo should be a bit stronger, considering that we have new defenses getting added, or like new troop levels are getting added, which can target air, for example, the iTzu towers. So I'm not 100% sure about that. I feel like the Lava should have get a new level, but the minion, it's at least without the time a little bit. And I'm not happy about the Valkyries. I don't know. I don't like the troop itself. I don't like the design overall, to be honest. Because it's like too spammy in my opinion. They only work in like big groups. But let's see. Maybe some Valkyrie kill squads are back. But we have to see that, and time will tell, obviously. But yeah, Valkyries are getting a new level as well. And there's one more thing to come as well, the new level part, which is going to be the new poison level. The poison is hitting harder, which means damage CCs are getting like a small nerf indirect as well, I guess, like baby dragons and witches and stuff, which means they're taking more damage, which is kind of key. And yeah, maybe more tanks are coming back, maybe more ice golems, maybe throw in a, I don't know, like a lava hound golem, whatever. But we have to see once again how it's actually the impact and how much. But yeah, I mean, so far those are going to be the new levels which are coming to the game in the next update. And then we have 3 more buildings in your screen right now: the gold mine, the elixir collector, and the dark drill, which means those 3 are getting a new level as well, and those are coming out for Town Hall 11. So we have Town 11, the 3 resource buildings, I would call them. Then we have on Town Hall 12 the barbarian and the goblin, and then for Town Hall 13 the new defense levels with the bomb tower, with the mortar, and the archer tower, and then obviously the new troops, which are the Valkyrie and the minion, and the new spell level with the poison. So a lot of things to come, a lot of nice things to come. So those are basically the main informations for this update, which I can share with you guys yet. And yeah, excited things to come. And obviously we have already the announcement of the quality of life changes, which should come in the next days, right? So if you guys want to have all of the fresh information basically, and always have to like a guess or like a prediction on my end how it thinks, and we will come to that in a second on those changes. If you want to have a prediction on mine, how those things will impact the meta and everything, make sure to follow this channel. And like I said, now let's get back to the predictions, because I think, like I said, the hybrid nerf is going to be kind of big with the bomb towers, but still it's really early. Like, it's the first sneak peek basically, right? So a lot of things can still happen, like new features, new other things can approach, so you never know. But with all of the information we have right now, it feels like Queen Charge Hybrid is getting a small nerf, which obviously is needed, to be honest. But yeah, I'm still waiting for something against the Yetis. That's, in my opinion, a big problem as well. And I don't know, otherwise I actually like the current meta. Lalo is still possible, like the top teams are using Lalos to a certain success. We have Hybrid and the Yetis being a little bit too over the top compared to the other strategies. But except that, it looks pretty good. But one more thing to talk about, which is going to be the next quality of life changes. And now we're getting to you guys. What do you guys would like to see in this update being published basically with the quality of life changes? If it comes down to me, I'm not 100% sure. First off, before you guys are typing already out, nope, the Globo is not coming back or anything. And that wouldn't be a quality of life change which I would choose. So I think quality of life change which I right now would prefer is going to be kind of like a rework as well of how the Legend League overview works. Like right now you can see the attacks of one person or one player over an entire season, which in my opinion is a little bit useless, to be honest, because I want to see, for example, if I take a look at the current standings in the global or local leaderboard, I want to compare myself to other guys, but for doing so, I need to know how many attacks and how many defenses they done and they got in this specific day. So for me, it's kind of like not interesting at all if this guy played the entire season or only a couple of days. I want to know how many attacks did this guy on this specific day and how many defense he's still about to take. And then I can compare it to myself. For example, hey, I did 6 attack already and I had 6 defenses already. On the other hand, the other guy had already, like, I don't know, 7 attacks and only 3 defenses. So I should be fine if I'm already ahead of him. Stuff like that, in my opinion, would be a huge quality of life change improvement. That would be what I would like to see. And yeah. Like I said, now it's on you guys. What you guys would like to see of quality of life change coming out in this update. There are a lot of different options out there. Let me guys know what you guys would like to go for. And yeah, that's it for this video. I hope you guys liked it. I hope you guys found it interesting. And I will see you guys hopefully back for tomorrow for another video. Let's see whether that's going to be a sneak peek or a normal one. But either way, guys, thank you so much. I will see you guys back tomorrow. Until then, See ya guys, and well, bye bye.